I drove my car.
He's trying to get my minor back.
All right, as you all know.
There you go.
Mind your way. We're here to celebrate the birthday of Mr. Bothwell. And so we've got a little presentation thing we wanted to do. I got a special card here. Not that all these other cards aren't special. But this one came from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Oh my.
While I'm speechifying, I want you to read it, and then I'm going to read it out to everybody else after you're done with it.
Who said I could read?
Well, also another thing that a bunch of us, I can't take credit for all this, JR and Jack Sutton, who couldn't be here, his vacation, and all of us got together and we arm twisted the local politicos into the following. Putnam County Board of Commissioners, Christine M. Warren, President, Nancy Fogle, Vice President, Gene Beck, Commissioner. We, the Putnam County Commissioners, hereby honor Vernon E. Bothwell Sr. for his participation in and support of aviation for over 70 years. Whereas Vernon E. Bothwell Sr. enlisted in the Army Air Force on June 4th, 1941, prior to the attack on Pearl Harbor, and graduated Air Mechanic School on December 17, 1941, and then Line Mechanic School on February 27, 1942. And whereas Vernon E. Bothwell Sr. was selected by his commanding officers and entered into multi-engine pilot training as a private first class on March 1st, 1942. Vernon received his wings on December 13, 1942, and attained the rank of flight officer and was then assigned to train on the Martin B-26 medium bomber, then known as the Widowmaker, since the plane had been rushed into production and its flaws were still being worked out. Good job working out them flaws. And completed the training that made him pilot in command of a B-26 bomber on March 14, 1943. And whereas Vernon E. Bothwell Sr. served in the 12th Air Force, 17th Bomb Group, 95th Bomb Squadron from December 14, 1943 until April 13, 1944, and distinguished himself by flying 40 combat missions. 40 missions were required due to the fact that he was flying a medium bomber, not a heavy bomber, and there where you weren't as likely to get killed, apparently. And whereas Vernon E. Bothwell Sr. was accepted into P-51 flight training on April 13, 1944, and received his P-51 rating on October 21st, 1944, and his instrument rating on March 14, 1945, and was promoted to P-51 flight instructor in May 1945 and served in this capacity through September 1945. During this time period, he became one of the top flight instructors in air-to-air combat with the P-51 fighter. And whereas Vernon E. Bothwell Sr. served the Air Force Reserves from October 1944 to September 1957, he retired as first lieutenant, earning the following accommodations: Air Medal with 8 oak leaf clusters, Distinguished Unit Citation Badge with 1 oak leaf cluster, the Good Conduct Medal, and the, yeah, well.
Boy, that woke me up.
And the Eastern African Mediterranean Campaign Medal with 4 bronze stars. Vern finished his military service with 1,198 hours and 5 minutes. And of those 3,704 hours, or 374 hours and 5 minutes in P-51s.
That's right.
And whereas Vern E. Bothwell Sr. became a civilian pilot in 1972, holding a certificate until 2009, he earned his A&E aircraft and engine certificate in 1986, which he still holds, and his IA inspection authorization certificate from 1991, holding that until 2009. Vern currently has over 4,500 hours in multiple types of aircraft. Now, therefore, we, the Commissioners of Putnam County, Indiana, do hereby proclaim in honor of Vernon E. Bothwell Sr.'s 90th birthday on Sunday, May 20th, 2012, for his years of service to aviation. From this day forward, the lane that sits out on Putnam County Airport property leading from Ballard Lane to the Fixed Base Operation FBO shall henceforth and forever be known as Vernon Bothwell Sr. Lane.
Where's my halo?
Hold it up.
people gotta get pictures.
We'll get a prospect sign on it.
So we're gonna, so as quick as you get out there, you can put that puck sign up.
Just hold it up there all day.
Turn it this way. There you go.
All right. Got it? Everybody got their pictures?
Yep.
You got it, Theodore?
Got you, babe.
I'll take Theodore.
Here,